Hi! So it has been an entire 6 months since I have filmed. I'm feeling really out of practice and also really annoyed at myself that I have spent this long off of YouTube because I really love BookTube and I've missed it. And also I did a really bad amount of reading this past year, as in 2016, so I'm gonna have to get back into that. I decided instead of a resolutions video that I would just kind of do a little bit of a chat about things that I want to change a little bit. So it is kind of resolutions, but I don't want to call it resolutions just because so many people have already done those videos and I want to be different. First of all, let me talk about last year's reading goal, which I planned on doing, I think 50 books I planned on reading, or 52 books, and I read 15, which was way too low for my liking. I just was in a slump because so much happened last year. I put up a video almost a year ago explaining what was happening in my life, and the whole year I kept on getting dragged back down into that bad place. And I also decided not to go back to college for the year in September, and so I've been off school, so I haven't been in a routine. I have been working, but I haven't been consistently working. So not having that structure of Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 when my lectures would be on, it has messed with my brain a little bit because I've taken that freedom and really ran with it, but in a really lazy way. It's like because I'm a couch potato, it's like if I was put on the couch and it was motorized, so I kind of rolled with it. So I haven't been very productive and I haven't been reading, and obviously I haven't been good at this booktube thing. So this year I am planning on the 52 books again. I hope to read more than that. I've already completed 2 books as of filming this, which I think is pretty good, but I'm hoping that it will increase. I'm planning on reading a lot of booktube recommended books first of all to get me started off on hopefully a good run, so let's hope that that works. So that's as far as reading goals goes. Also, I've decided to change it a little bit in terms of how I'm reading. Hear me out. Whenever I read, I just kind of go for it and I just read whatever, whenever. But I decided that once I get to the end of a book and I'm trying to decide what star rating it deserves, because I like to know for myself, not just other people, but for myself, what I think about the book. But it's hard when you're after reading 300 plus pages of something. So I've changed it up a little bit and I'm going to show you one of the books I'm planning on reading this month. So I really want to read Anne Frank's diary. So The Diary of a Young Girl, obviously written by Anne Frank. These sticky notes here are marked in intervals of 50 pages. And my plan is that every 50 pages I will come to one of these sticky notes. I've tried to have it at the end of chapters, or in this case at the end of each diary entry. Once I reach them, then I write down my feelings on those 50 pages. And then once I get to the end and I'm deciding what I should rate it, I can go back through that and be like, oh yeah, I remember that happened. So hopefully that will help me a lot. Also, I'm planning on doing a lot more reviewing, so that will help me with writing my reviews. And that's a perfect segue with some of the videos that I'm planning on doing. I'm planning on doing a video review for each book that I read, hopefully. And once I do that, I'm also planning on having a link in the description of each video to a discussion video, which will have a lot more spoilers in it so that we can have more in-depth conversation if you've already read the book, and also that I'll be able to look back and watch my videos before reading the sequel, if there is a sequel, so that I don't have to do a whole reread of a book because I'm a slow reader and it takes me ages. We'll see if that happens or not because I'm a really slow editor also. So that's another one of my things that I'm planning on doing this year. Also, I need to catch up on things that I haven't put up. For example, I still haven't put up the video from when the Irish BookTube meetup happened, and that happened in August, so I'm gonna have to put that up pretty soon. Also, if any of you realize this, I am writing a book right now, so I'm hoping to get that polished and sent off to literary agents pretty soon. It is taking a lot longer than I thought. I might actually have to redraft the whole book, which if it has to be done, it has to be, but done. I don't want to hand it in to somebody if it's not close to perfect, because I'm a perfectionist, so it's never ever going to be perfect, but as close as I can get it. If I do end up doing that, I'm hoping to maybe vlog it a little bit and show my process, because you never know, it could be put out there into the world and people really like it and want to know about what happened to get that book into the world, you know? You never know. Also, because I'm going to be doing more written reviews, I do want to get my blog up and running again, which it's a very neglected piece of my life. This blog, I want to redesign it a little bit more, and I also want to restructure it a little bit so that I can have my written reviews available there and not just on Goodreads. Also, I have certain ideas for videos that is going to take a lot more time than just talking to the camera, skits and different things like that I want to incorporate. They'll be bookish skits, but they'll require a lot more time and effort and a lot more editing and a lot more filming and thinking through and script writing and all of that, so I haven't done it yet. As well as that, a lot more discussions about not just books but themed videos about like pet peeves and other things that I want to talk about that are book related. Of course, it goes without saying that I want to be in conversation with more of you guys and find more people that I want to watch videos of, and I'd love to do more meetups and everything, which would be really great. Other than that, I can't think of anything else, so I'll love you and leave you. If you decide to subscribe, please remember to hit that bell button so that you'll get a notification anytime I upload, which probably won't be as often as I should be doing it, but anyway. My social media is down in the description, and please chat with me in the comments. I'll see you guys later. Bye!